Oh, hi there. I didn't see you. I was just reading my book of cliched ways to open an episode. This is Splattercat. God, I feel guilty for that one. This is Splattercat with the next iteration, the next segment of our Dead Space Let's Play. Now, we are back in our little central hub area here after recovering the captain's dead body and getting his access codes. And I think we were supposed to be heading to the bridge in order to solve some kind of issue that our boss had. However, I'm going to take a moment and do some inventory work. We're going to take a look at our cash situation. And we don't really have enough money to buy anything that I really want. So what I am going to do is I really do like our inventory situation at the moment. We don't really need anything. We've got plenty of ammo. We've got plenty of med packs. I feel like we're in a good spot right now. So I'm not going to spend too much time, because you didn't come here to watch me work through menus. You came to watch me act like a jackass and shoot aliens. And that's what I'm here for, guys. So we're probably going to go back to the tram here. And I hear the sounds of things clinking and clanking and of bumps and hooks and knobs falling over, and I don't like it. But I'm going to throw myself onto the tram and just hope for the best. And it appears as though we've completed Chapter 2. So it appears as though the tram has taken us back.
You've got two problems, and we're working on borrowed time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
Alright, so we've got a number of issues that are popping up. We've got to go ahead and get a bunch of, well, interoperational parts back up and running on the ship, which is not unexpected, but it is kind of a hassle. It looks like we got some more chests here with some loot, which I never have a problem scooping greedily into my little Isaac Clarke bag, stuffing it in all the little fattened pockets of my rig. And this looks like the only way out, so I'm going to go and follow it. And we've got some more dead bodies. We're in the control room for something. I don't know what we're in the control room of, but it's a control room. All the controlees are dead.
Personal log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since the captain died. The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back. Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away. Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack. I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel, and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
Alright, so as with everywhere else on the Ishimura, things are going rapidly awry. I looted a bunch of ammo in there and a bit of cash. There wasn't really anything notable like power nodes or anything along those lines. And it appears as though the blood decor is going to continue. Oh dear. Oh, those are just suits on hooks, it looks like. I thought those were people on hooks. And I don't think so, bud. And we'll just curb stomp him, give him a nice little California smile, and take whatever he's got in his pockets. And this seems like a good area to just get jumped in and not have enough room to function. Got another dead guy with legs off. Which, I guess, well, he got his gas mask on, but just couldn't see to his legs. We have things sitting over here. It's a text log. And it says, I don't know what's going on around here. Someone said the ship's been attacked. Who the hell would attack us out here? First the captain dies, and now we get attacked? Carmack says someone on the bridge staff killed him. I can't believe that. Goddamn chaos now. Can't get through to the bridge, can't get through to anyone. Everyone's running. Get the hell out of here. Probably should join them. It's amazing how many people on this ship seem to have time to write long notes about how they should be running away, but then actually don't have time to do it. I'm going to take a look at the nano circuit repair bench here and see if there's anything I feel like upgrading. I'm gonna take a look at my rig because I'm a defensive kind of guy, and I would like to get our rig somewhat upgraded. So it looks like there are no available upgrades there. However, we can get 2 upgrades with the next 2 nodes here, which leads me to think our reload speed is a little slow. I'm going to upgrade the reload speed, and as I said, I am a huge pistol fan, so I always end up upgrading pistols and everything. In Resident Evil, in Dead Space, just games in general with firearms, I love upgrading pistols. I just like them. I don't know why. Something about being a pistol-toting gunslinger that is attractive to me. And now we didn't check this little closet, but there are shinies. We've got an audio log.
What in hell is going on here? Danvers, Henderson, he's crazy. He's pulling his own teeth out. Henderson, for God's sake. Oh, God. Is he dead? Relax. He's alive. But he hit that door pretty hard. Man, why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
Another pleasant audio log from the Ishimura. I think we picked up a blueprint, maybe. Yeah, it looks like we did. I'm going to take a look and see what it was, because it didn't flag it on the screen. Oh, it allows us to make fuel for our flamethrower, which I haven't got around to constructing yet. Not a big flamethrower fan. It seems like it might be a useful thing to have on this ship, but it's not something that I tend to focus on in video games. Once again, I'm a pistol man. Saw way too many John Wayne flicks. I'm glad that this isn't like Doom, where all the dead guys on the ground have the disgusting tendency to crawl around and attack you while you're dealing with other issues. And I feel like that might have been a disruption tactic to get me to look in the wrong direction while they ambush me. But you can never tell with these sorts of things. I'm gonna pick up that med kit because you never know when you're gonna need it. I'm feeling a bit nervous. Let me check my ammo supply real fast on this gun. I've got 100 extra rounds, which is 2 reloads. I'm feeling... I've got some butterflies going on right now about this region. There's a lot of corridors and there's a lot of ways we could be flanked. And there's another one down. My ammo supply's at 22 rounds. I guess I'll go ahead and reload. There's no point going into this with an empty magazine. Emergency supplies. They should relabel that "Get Ambushed Here." So it's some ammo. There's something shining on the floor over here, but I don't want to fixate on it too much. But I will fixate on a stompy crate. And it's got ammo for our pulse rifle. And a little bit of cash, some dosh, some guap, some skrilla. You get the point. Some bees. I could go on. And it looks like it's all circular, so I'm going to keep going this way. Looks like we've got a malfunction on this gondola. I'm not going to focus on pulling it over with telekinesis yet because I haven't gotten done searching. Alright. Oh, this goes upwards. So let's go ahead, take a look around, pull down. Not yet. I'm still going to continue. Alright. I'm glad I had the pulse rifle out for those ones, because it seems to be the easiest way to deal with some of these little crawly things on the ground. None of them have bit me yet, so I'm not entirely sure what happens when they bite you. I've been pretty careful about not getting bit. And my laser line wants me to go that way. But I'm going to cordially refuse. And come back here, and this looks like... Oh. Must be hungry. I get the feeling we just watch mutants do like some horrible sex act, and we just don't really rationalize it that way. I'm gonna take care of this problem so it doesn't bite me in a minute. Literally. I get the feeling he was just an ammo sink, because he took a lot of rounds without going down. I'm gonna play the fool and follow him. Whew. And we just got our stomp on a little bit, took care of issues. Got some more pulse rounds for our trouble. I'm gonna head back into this little area. I can't stand leaving threats behind because then you tend to forget about them and walk right into them later. And we did miss a stompy crate over here with another medkit. We've got just medkits coming out of our ears at the moment. So I'm not gonna hope we get wounded, but we definitely need to make use of some of this stuff. Otherwise, we just need to ditch it. I'm gonna re-equip my pulse rifle because I feel better with a larger weapon. Maybe it's a Freudian thing, but the bigger the gun is, the better I feel about this whole fucked situation.
Refueling sequence activated.
So I guess the ship is now refueling. Let me check my laser once more. And it wants me to go down here to this gondola. So we're gonna do that. I'll pull it back here with the telekinesis. And this feels really exposed to me. Then again, I suppose it's probably meant to. Can never be too safe, so I'm just going to keep myself beaded in on where I'm going. If they decide to come at me from behind, I'm going to be in a world of shit, but at least aiming in one direction is better than aiming in no direction whatsoever. Where is it? Where are you? You belchy monster, you. There he is. Spended a little bit of ammo there, which is disappointing. Yeah, I have no reloads left now for this gun. So that means our only real option is to go back to the pistol, which is a setback. But that's the reason I had it open, and I could have solved that whole problem by shooting those combustion, or those little fuel tanks right there, and I didn't even see them. What a mistake on my part. Could have saved myself some ammo. And it says our inventory's full. Now we have way too many health items, so what I'm going to do is drop them here, because I get the feeling I'm going to have to come back this way. So I'm going to make a little stockpile here, and if we get ourselves into trouble, we can backtrack and come back to it. For now, we'll check our little laser guide. I think the game calls it a breadcrumb. I'm going to go left, because it tends to lead you just to the worst areas, and sometimes you have a little loop around where you can keep yourself from getting into trouble. Someone expects you home tomorrow. Yeah, I wouldn't count on it.
Never should have let him live. Never should have let him live. Shut it, Danvers. Shut it. Engineering log. Temple reporting. Someone has shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves in the process. They need to be repaired before I can reopen them, but we're running out of time. With the engine offline, orbit decay will begin in less than 10 hours. I just can't understand who would do this. If it's one of those crazy unitologist bastards, I'll break their neck. Henderson said they were coming. We never should have let them live. Shut up, Danvers. Help me with the tools. Temple out.
So it looks like at least somebody on the ship was trying to fight back. I don't think so, bud. That was definitely not the sneakiest of mutants. He tried the direct approach, and it just didn't work out for him. It was worth a shot, I suppose. His sneakier friends have been unsuccessful as well, so... And taking a look around here. Got another cabinet with more medkits. They sure are being forgiving with these medkits. Now I feel like we're right about at the ending for this episode, so my name is Splattercat, thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again with the utmost enthusiasm in the next segment of our Let's Play of Dead Space. I'll see you next time.